The night groaned with cold. The garden lights flickered nervously. In their light, the falling snow was dead white before the darkness ate it up. I had heard the stories. The trio were mad dogs. They'd have hung the heads of their enemies over the manor gates if the capo had only let them. Punchinello wanted Payne. He'd see the pain. The trick in my situation was that there was no trick, no matter what the movies tell you. No rules, no secret mantra, no roadmap. It wasn't about how smart or how good you were. It was chaos and luck, and anyone who thought different was a fool. All you could do was to hang on madly, as long and as hard as you could. Someone had graciously left the back door open for me and killed the guards. My money was on Mona. I knew the trio would be standing between me and Punchinello. I had read their rap sheets, thick as phone books. No one would be walking out of here alive. The numbing cold of the broken night had followed me in. Upstairs, the trio tangoed down the manor halls to the silent rhythm of their murderous hearts, the blood of their victims rust on their lips. Vince Mugnano, Pilot Providence, a.k.a. Big Brother, and Joe Deadpan Salem. The pistol was a frozen lump in my hand, piercing the skin, gnawing me to the bone.
Welcome back to Max Payne for the PS2. This is part 9. We are approaching some story event, I imagine. There was a bit of a cutscene before this. I hope you guys liked it. I put it at the start of this episode, and now, oh boy, there's been lots of people unalive.
In death, the thug had been promoted to messenger.
Guess we can expect this.
Someone hadn't enjoyed the Don's hospitality. Someone with a flair for the dramatic. Someone who had let herself out of a locked cell and past a couple of armed guards. My thoughts were on Mona again. I could only hope she was a good enough gambler to walk away while she was still winning, before she'd run into the trio.
So we might be facing up against the female counterpart. What's it even say? Stop? What's that say? It says soon. Oh, okay. I love the blood trails. Let's see where we can... Oh, stuff for me to... Okay, well, hold on. Before we can collect the stuff, let's just go ahead and shoot these guys in the face. They move quite a bit faster than your average thugs in this game. I guess it is because we're late game at this point. Or maybe because the game's just running a lot faster because it's a much more claustrophobic and enclosed area. This game has a lot of claustrophobic and enclosed areas, come to think of it. It's just the general design language in this game. And that's okay. Let's go back for a little bit. I love that weird, like, squidging sound whenever you're loading up a shotgun like that in the game. Is that genuinely the sound that it makes in real life? Because it sounds so awkward, but, like, maybe that is actually the sound that it would make. Who knows? We can't break any of these. Let's go ahead and select... What's it gonna... Ooh, Colt Commando. That's what it's called. That's an AK-47. Oh, it's not an AK-47. The AK-47 has a very particular look. I should know. I played Counter-Strike when I was a child. Anyway, let's see where we gotta go. I'm assuming that... Oh, that opens. Ah, shit. Branching pathways. My worst enemy. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Well, there's dudes over there. Let's go here instead. Oh, there's dudes over here as well. It's one of those sections of the game where everything is out to kill you because...
Benny and Joe and Pilot won't get the credit for this kill.
Okay, sorry for talking over you, but I had some things to say, you know? I'm the commentator here, not you. Die. I'm beginning to develop a fucking accent from, like, the way the characters speak in this game. I mean, I couldn't really recreate it, to be fair, but still. Ah, barrels. I wonder if Donkey Kong's hiding in this one. I already made that joke in this Let's Play. It's not funny. It wasn't funny the first time, to be fair, but maybe it's funnier the second time. Anyway, oh my god. That's a flat texture of, like, something that's supposed to be protruding from the thing. That is adorable. I love that. And there's a map. What map is... That's a map of... That's Italy. What the fuck? Oh, to be fair, this is a Mafia-type game, so... Not Mafia-type... It's not like Mafia at all. It's way better. Sorry. I know that game was made by a much smaller studio, but still. I'm just not a fan of, like, the way that game's structured. Not just because, like, oh, it's a GTA clone. It's not. It's actually very, very different, but still. I'm going to assume there's an enemy right around the corner, like there always is. Oh, no, there isn't, actually. Good.
Pilot, he's here!
It didn't take me long to run into the trio.
Wait, is that music coming from the game itself? Like, is it diegetic or non-diegetic? I can't tell.
The word on Lisa Punchinello was that she was a bit of a witch. The tarot cards on the kitchen table fit the picture. They weren't my kind of cards, but I was willing to take a crack at the hand Mrs. Punchinello had dealt. The first card was the Tower. Maybe that was supposed to be the manor. It got easy after that. The devil was the master of the house, and death was me, coming for him.
Like, because it sounds like it's coming out of a radio or something. Also, tarot cards, painkillers. Was this game actually developed by People Can Fly? Seriously. More of them. Nice. Look at that oven. I can't wait to kill my sim on that. I've never liked The Sims. But yeah, no, I can't tell because, like, it's EQ'd in a weird way, so it sounds like the music's coming out of, like, a speaker somewhere, but it's probably actually from the game itself. Oh my god. Classic noir cliche. Dude standing behind a table. But I have a gun and magical auto-aiming skills, so I can just, you know, kill them by looking at them, and now they're dead.
1 down, 2 to go.
Cool. Let's heal up real quick. Admire the paintings because they're actually quite... Oh, fuck you! That's why you put them in, so that you get distracted. Okay, let's see where else we can go. Here? Nope. So I guess they're gonna start... Are they gonna start funneling in from this area? Because that's not very smart, guys. That gives me a very easy way to kill you. I love how that fridge looks way more modern than everything else. Like, that looks like a current fridge. Well, I don't think fridge design language... Actually, they have changed quite a bit. Oh, I thought those were painkillers. It was gonna be like, who the hell keeps painkillers in the fridge? No, the music. Okay, I'm gonna assume I have to go back now because there's nothing else to do. Right? Or am I just being stupid again? Because that's very likely. What is this? No, you can't do anything with that. Okay, well, let's go back. Maybe there's something that I missed. Something very obvious that I just have to interact with, and it's all gonna be good. Let's see. Sink with... Oh, clear water. These guys are high society. They got clear water. Nice. None of that disgusting fucking normie brown water. Okay. Oh, yep, there he is. Nice painting. Weird face, though. Can we break these? Well, no, there's no point in breaking these. Let's see. What else can we do? I guess we just got to keep moving forward now. Got that same music playing again. That's not what the inside of a piano looks like. I should know. Well, I'm gonna assume that they were just told, okay, we need like some generic like wooden texture that's kind of... That's not what the inside of a piano looks like at all. At least they got the keys right. Yeah, that's actually how the keys are supposed to be. Okay, cool. Because you have no idea how many times you'll just see a piano in fiction and it's like... It's just white, black, white, black, white, black. No, stupid. It's white, black, white, black, white, white, black, you know, from that point on, right? You know how it works. You don't need to be a musician even to know that. That when you see a piano done wrong, you can tell it's wrong. So where do we got to go now? We came from that place, so now I'm assuming we have to walk through the differently textured doors and wipe everyone out. Someone just threw a grenade at me. I think it was him, but I conveniently walked in the right direction to not get hit by it. Cool. This music is awesome, actually. This game uses very little music. Most of it is just the same Max Payne motif. But the little music that it does use is very effective. It's very, very Half-Life-esque, which, to be fair, I mean, this was 2 years after Half-Life, so, I mean, you would expect that out. And the same... I can't believe... I find it weird that this game came out the same year as Blue Shift. I don't know why. It just feels odd to me. Like, the fact that certain games came out in certain points of time before and after others is just... I still can't get over how time works. I don't know why. You know, like the fact that this game came out the same year as Halo and Sonic Adventure 2. And it's just weird. I don't know. There you can't go here, of course, because you walk up to the door and nothing happens. I don't really need any more ammo, but that's okay. Let's see what we're gonna... Oh! I know what's gonna happen here. The door is slightly cracked and my camera locks on. That must mean I have to bash it open, or I guess not. Is it working? Because look, there's a crack on the wall, and when I walk up to it, look how Max kind of... The camera snaps. See? So clearly there's something going on. Oh. No? Okay, I thought they had like a hidden switch in the thing. In the lamp. That would be a very mafia boss thing to do. I guess not. Maybe the switch is in here. Shoot that? No? Oh, come on. Don't make this shit oh, okay, this is where we had to go, apparently. Then what was up with that other place? Was it just a fake out? I don't know, but everyone's dead now. I'm just gonna heal up. There you go. And get some more ammo. I can't pick that up. Okay, whatever. Maybe it's just one of those decorative guns. You know the ones, right? You just put them there to let people know that you were very insecure about the size of your genitalia. Anyway, where else am I supposed to go now? I guess now that I've killed these guys, the game has decided that I can go access the other area. I have a really bad habit of... Yeah, I knew it. I really have a bad habit of, like, thinking of games as just a series of sequences rather than, a continuous adventure. Which, to be fair, I mean, that kind of makes...
Stopping him! This will stop
sense? Hold on, what am I... Oh, okay, I'm gonna assume that wasn't because that felt like one of those scripted deaths, except it totally wasn't. Okay, so what's gonna happen is I shoot that guy before he can... Or I guess not. And at that door, they're gonna say some shit and it's gonna explode. So I'm gonna go...
Don't stop at him! This will stop.
There you go.
Take cover.
And now it's gonna go boom. And now I can... Well, that was tricky. That was another very similar moment to... Oh, there's a tripwire. I think that's what it is. So you have to basically lure that guy into killing himself, I think. Okay, so let's stand over here, trigger the door, run away. Right? Okay, wait for it to explode. And then just sort of sit here and maybe try... Do I still have my sniper rifle? I do. What if I can use it to set it off? That would be very clever. Let's do it like this and... No. No. How does this work? Oh no, is this gonna be one of those, like, reminders that, like, this game is not that recent, so it's gonna do something really stupid? Because, like... Oh, it's not a tripwire. It's a fucker with a rocket launcher. It's some Quake-free motherfucker. Okay, you know what that means? We're gonna go over here with our sniper, and we're gonna go... Boop. There you go. And he's gone. Hopefully he's the only guy with a rocket launcher. Well, that was actually more of a grenade launcher, to be fair. It had an arc to it. A rocket launcher would have made a different sound as well. Yep, there's more dudes in here. Shoot the wall because you have great aim, even with the auto-aiming assistment. I don't know what to call it. Assistance, as you would call it. Can I jump on the bed? Does it have springs? No. You're no fun, game. I mean, you're very fun. But what I mean is, you should let me jump on it like I'm a child. And all of a sudden, we're in this very nice-looking bathroom area. Oh, fuck. Okay. And I got shot instantly. All right, let's see if we can survive this. More painkillers, please. Thank you. I'm going to assume there's nothing... Oh, yes, there's even more painkillers for me. Thank you very much. Can I go in the water? Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, there you go. I thought that I would just stand on top of it. Actually, wait a second. Is that water How does this... You just walk on top of the water. There's, like, no water in there at all. Or there is, but it's, like, solid. I guess I'm Jesus. I don't know.
It's too late for her.
Oh no, she's gone. Let me interact with something here. There you go.
You're a real angel, Max.
I couldn't tell whether it was Mona or her sister. The body was a mess. The sick bastard had really gotten a kick out of it. Seeing her lying there got me thinking about another woman's body on another bed. Got me thinking about a fallen cradle.
That reminds him of his dead wife, I presume. That is unfortunate. It is also a very common trope when the character who has suffered trauma is reminded of it through something similar. So, why is there a helicopter above me? Like in the game, literally.
Max Payne.
Talk to me.
Alfred Woden. You've got company. An armed helicopter just landed on the manor grounds. You must hurry.
The more the merrier.
Oh, so literally that's what that helicopter was. Okay, well, we're gonna... Oh, fuck.
Vince Mugnano.
Is he one of those, like, GTA Vice City type, like, really hard-to-kill dudes that, for some reason, even though he doesn't seem any different from the other opponents in the game, he is the only one who takes a significantly higher number of shots? Oh, I've been killed. Cool. Let's keep moving now. Let's do it again. Try not to... Okay, we already heard you say that, Max. So hopefully if I let the edit come through. Yeah, look at that. How do they take so much punishment? Like, you don't have armor for your face. You know, it's completely exposed. How do you take a fucking bullet, several bullets, to the face just like that and survive it? I mean, you're dead, but that's because you're a generic goon. You know, no one cares. There you go. Boom. You're easy.
Janela's trio was done for.
Are are they already done? Or when you say we're done for, that means that, like, we still have yet to kill them. Because we're gonna go and kill any motherfucker who stands in our way, because we are the protagonist.
Outside my door. Hurry. He's coming for me. You gotta hurry. Please.
I could hear Punchinello on the phone begging for help. He should have been saying his goodbyes. Punchinello was a pushover. The moment I stepped into the room, he folded like a deuce before a royal flush.
No, wait. I was just doing what I was told. I couldn't refuse. She's someone high up. Government, maybe. I don't know.
He was trying to buy more sand for his hourglass. I wasn't selling any.
No, I told him not to.
Okay, I'm assuming those guys are out to kill me, because of course they are. Health, heal. Oh god, it's one of those games where you have to, like, rapidly heal in the middle of a firefight, because the developers know that you pretty much can't avoid the damage. But that's okay, because they're all dead now. It's very calculated, very carefully designed to allow you to still survive despite taking lots of casualties. Where am I going now? I guess we gotta go back. That's great. Really, what else are we supposed to do? I mean, we got some paintings. Those are some very weird looking paintings. Alright, cool. I'm assuming we now have to move back and...
Drop it. Don't move.
Game over, Max Payne.
I could tell when I was outgunned. It was time to take another beating. The mystery witch was a real barracuda. Trouble on dagger heels, a smoking assault rifle in her hand, and an army of killer suits behind her.
How sweet. I get to kill two birds with one stone.
Sooner or later, it was going to catch up with you.
Mr. Payne, it's time to show you the benefits of my brew. Be a good boy now.
You'd find that Lady Luck was really a hooker. You were fresh out of cash.
Gentlemen, we're done here. Take me to Cold Steel.
She had just given me an OD of Valkyr. I could feel green fire eating my brains. They turned to steam. They did a fade on me. I'd never had a chance. The witch had got me just as sure as if she put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. The shadows rushed me, bruised mugshot faces hungry for revenge. They knew my weak spots and closed in for the kill. The floor turned into a vortex of green blood. I fell.
Flesh of fallen angels.
Okay, I'm assuming we're in another one of those, like, drug-induced remembering things. Is this gonna be a flashback? Because it's obviously not just a flashback, but it's also one of those high FOV segments, which I really enjoy because it makes the game way more PC game-like.
Max? Max, is that you?
Well, technically it is me, yes. Are we gonna, like, suddenly teleport to Max's old house?
Where are you, Max? Please.
That's exactly what happened. Okay, cool. I guess we're just gonna keep moving forward to hopefully run into another... I mean, this is the bit where there's, like, no gameplay again, right? So we're just gonna...
No, please, Max, no. I'm sorry. Please don't, Max, no. Please.
That's a different voice clip, even though it sounds very similar to the one from before.
No, please God, no.
How many times are you gonna do this? Okay, like, it's starting to be... It's still effective because it's such a heavy topic, but at the same time, it's like I kind of don't... Moon jumping, that's great. Look, the family photo that I can barely see, that's great.
Max? Where are you, Max? Please.
I'm guessing we have to
The
pick
letter
up the
was
phone
staring
now.
at me.
Come on. Where is it? There it is.
Bartender is shiny stuff and dreams are made of stooped necromancers. He sings like a banana wrist, having strayed too close to the constellations on their shaved skulls. It was a bad line in a prank call. Someone spouting insane babble. I couldn't make sense of it. But I had an overwhelming sense of deja vu. The caller's voice sounded oddly familiar.
Well then, I don't know what to say to that, other than maybe how much of this is real and how much of this is not. Oh!
The weird piece of paper looked dangerous.
Are we doing like a Stanley Parable?
There was something disturbingly familiar about the letter before me. The handwriting was all pretty curves.
You're in a computer game, Max.
The truth was a burning green crack through my brain, weapon statistics hanging in the air, glimpsed out of the corner of my eye, endless repetition of the act of shooting, time slowing down to show off my moves, the paranoid feel of someone controlling my every step. I was in a computer game. Funny as hell, it was the most horrible thing I could think of.
Ah, I forgot, it was that one bit where the game breaks the fourth wall, except it doesn't really work. I don't know, I just don't personally find it all that entertaining. Okay, so now do I walk out the door, or is it just gonna reset me again? Oh, now it's different. Cool. Let's that's an oddly colored light. All right, let's see where we can go from here. It's strange that the game's using like these fades instead of just making me walk through normally, but there's got to be a reason for that. Mirrors that don't work, and more wall. Oh, there you go. Now we're going through the doors normally. Where am I going now? I guess we're just gonna keep moving through this section, and then yep, okay, it's a demented version of his house again with like a bunch of frickin' wallpapers and stuff, and yeah, I don't know. Ooh, now that looks like it needs a pentagram on it, but we're obviously not gonna have a pentagram on it. Okay, I guess I'm gonna keep moving through this section until it's over, and then I'll end the episode because we're kind of a little bit over time, but that's okay because oh god, no, it's another one of these parts. What does this mean? Oh, we have to do platforming. And the game's intentionally slowed its frame rate down to give the illusion of... That's so weird. Like, look, I can literally tell the game's currently running at exactly 16 frames per second. 14. 16 again. And it's not like slowdown. It is slowdown, but this doesn't feel like it's a frame rate thing, as in the game's having a hard time rendering. No. This is intentional. I mean, like, look, the PS2 doesn't have to render anything. It's not about that. It's about the fact that they've actually slowed it down to give it a really weird feeling to it. Oh no. Now I'm gonna have to actually listen for the fucking crying. Figure out where to go. So, let's see. Does it get louder or quieter? It's real fucking loud here, but there's nowhere else for me to go. Okay, maybe I wasn't supposed to go there then. Maybe it's too loud, and so it's like a warning, like, hey, you shouldn't have come here. What if I go over here? This literally reminds me of a Minecraft parkour map, honestly. Like, this is just redstone on the floor. Oh god, I ruined it, didn't I? Oh, look at these layers. Now I have to jump down here, and we're gonna take some damage, or... Oh god. Jesus. It's so fucking loud. It's clearly been digitally altered. It's not actually like... I mean, that is a baby's cry, but it's not that long and that intense. You know, like distortion and stuff like that. Yeah, fortunately, there's no fall damage here. Oh, God, this is so... Honestly, this is really unentertaining. I don't want to cut this from the video because it feels like it'd be doing the game a disservice for what it's trying to do. But at the same time, this is not very entertaining for me to play... And I highly doubt that you guys are being entertained watching this. Like, I know you're probably going to just fast forward to the next point that I shoot someone. And in fact, just at this point, just skip to the next episode. Because I can't even fucking stand to play this. Like, honestly, like, I'm just going to use save states to just make it go by a little faster. But, wow, this is so frustrating. Because it's just so slow, you know? And Max controls like shit on these. Like, you have to be so careful with your timing on the jumps. Or you're just falling down in general. It's not even so much about the jumping. It's like, oh, you gotta jump like this and then very awkwardly position him like this and then land. Okay. And now we can keep walking and it's just like, oh god, why do I have to do this? There comes a point when the message stops being quite as powerful and it's just sort of like, okay, yeah, so what even is the message though, other than the fact that his baby got killed, which is, you know, awful. And his wife as well. So practically... all of his future babies got killed too. Well, actually, no. Technically, as long as he's still alive, he could still have kids, but they wouldn't be the same, you know. Oh, there you go, a thing. Finally, we're making progress. Let's see if I can make this jump though. Hut. I gotta make a fucking Sonic Adventure 2 jump sound effect. Hut. Okay. Hopefully this is the bit where we have to go because it definitely looks like it. So we can get out of this nightmare realm, right? Come on, do a little cutscene. There you go.
No, Max!
Murderer! You killed her!
Wait, I just killed myself. Oh, he's still alive. No, I'm still alive. Shit. Oh god, this is getting weird. Except I have a different skin on, so that's cool. Can I call it a skin or just an outfit? No.
Max, something happened at the office today. A strange memo. Something about Vikings.
Honey, I gotta run. You can tell me all about it this evening.
Have a nice day, darling.
The bullet holes were rubies on her chest, blood glowing on her ivory skin. She was so beautiful. The killer was smiling.
The flesh of fallen angels.
Slowly, the green nightmare faded, leaving dark stains on my soul that would never come off. I felt like flatlining. I was all shook up. I woke up in a cold sweat, sick and tired to the bone, lying in a puddle of my own puke. The hag had said take me to Cold Steel before it had all gone crazy. It was a clue, the only one I had. It took me forever to crawl back to my feet and hit the road, but when I did, I drove straight to Cold Steel Foundry outside the city. There was a whole lot of action around the place for a freezing winter night. Trucks coming and going, men running. I had the drop on the mystery witch. She thought I was dead. I was on her blind side. I was going in. The bad trip had put me in a crazy mood, adrenaline pumping through my aching veins. Staggering on the mill roof in ice and snow and wild wind, I was a ninja. My kung fu was strong. I wasn't kidding anybody. At best, I was Superman on kryptonite about to fall through a skylight, down to where it was all going down. A half-abandoned industrial area in the middle of nowhere. The factory was a perfect front for any number of illegal activities. In the belly of the plant, molten metal boiled and bubbled like a witch's brew.
Finally, we get to the actual game part of this video game, but we're going to be ending the episode for now. This has been part, oh shit, I don't remember, part 9, there, gotcha. Okay, part 9 of Max Payne, and I'm going to see you guys in part 10, where we'll be taking on this industrial area, alright? So see you guys in part 10.